Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
Still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Dahnan witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it? Minik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Dahnan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
Here I come! to let it rip.
I'm only getting started. Raging cascade. Take it. I'm only getting started.
Infernal
By the
turret!
power of one. Here goes. More of that.
Rising Reaper! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Primed and ready.
Demon Fang!
Flame of fury. Ordeal.
Here I come! Mirage!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning astral energy. More with that kick from.
Crush! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Excited.
Hear that!
Lightning arrow.
Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind. Fire support. On my watch.
Sword Rain Outrigger!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Lightning
Down!
thrust.
No escape!
Burn.
You're mine!
In the wind. Air thrust.
Mirage! Damn it! They got us outgunned!
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard! Ugh!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone. I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure? You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menek. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
We've reached our destination.
Ow! Bring him down!
This one's mine! I'm a true gunslinger around here.
Engaging! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Magic is in!
It's time! Ignite!
Do it! She must
Go for it!
Barely a blip on our radar.
forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alfred. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabel's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Little help! In here!
Locked and loaded! Engaging! Locked and loaded! Mission! Mirage! Mission! Rising one! Fire in the Mirage!
I'll be saving this one.
Nicely done.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Sleep now.
It's over! Now you see what I can do!
My shield?
Anything in armor! Come on!
We're not finished!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind! Help this! Air thrust!
Your armor won't save you!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Nexus!
Got it. Whew.
Gotta break through!
Bring him down!
Swallow blade!
Slot! Locked and loaded! Laser slot! Punch that gun out of your hand! Engaging!
We did it! Now! Take this! It's over!
Abort! Mission!
You're on!
Do it!
You're mine!
Abort!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Engaging!
Here, let me help.
I'm on swallow blade! Drive away! Big blast!
You think that shield will save you?
You can move all right!
We're not finished!
Take this!
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest!
Mission!
Rising light! You're on! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
The true power of the blazing sword.
It's only as strong as the one who...
An opponent like this should be easy.
Not on my watch!
Swallow blade!
I'll smash you!
Here I go!
Run away! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Lightning condensed!
I'm not done! Lightning thrust! You're finished! You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
This place looks completely different from Balzer's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether. It's...
Hey!
Yes!
That equipment should come in handy. We've reached our destination.
Bring him down! Here I come! Storm! Fire support! Combat! Rising Wyvern! Release! Abort! Mission!
Seems about right to me.
Engaging! Fire support! This one's not abort! Mission! Abort!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Little help!
Armor won't save you! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Support!
No shield can stand up to these fists.
I see one, eh?
Sleep now.
Rising Wyvern! Hollow Blade! Here I come!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. Out of our way!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Ignite!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Stay sharp. We're going in.
I can carve through armor! Try harder! No, you can't!
Healing arm!
Fire support! Swallow blade! Support! Mission! Here I come! Rising Warper! Eat this! I'll run you through! Support! No, you can't! Fang blast!
Burning strike!
Everyone's still in one piece?
No choice! Bring him down!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Support! Mission!
I'm not done!
Eat this! Support! That'll teach us for getting cocky.
Get lost!
Here I come! Rising Wiper! Mirage! Slash! Take down their defenses!
Bring them down! Fire support! You see, what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Support! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Seems about right to me.
What I can do! Let's feel this! You're mine! Support! Mission!
Take my revenge on you!
Mirage! This one's all mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar. Way.
Jump now! Saving this one!
Easter!
Who's in the sky is mine!
It's almost too strong! It'll split it open! Be my guest! It's over!
Here I go!
Infernal Torch!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Keep a Zeugle locked up down here? Why? I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
First aid! That's I'm only getting started. Mine. I never miss. Air thrust.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Should we really take this?
Forgive you!
It's over! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! My turn!
Eat that in your dreams!
You're finished! You're mine! Mirage!
Here comes Destroy!
Mirage!
Shattering Well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Now!
Mirage!
This one's all mine!
Do it! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Seems about right to me.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
No backing down!
For my lord!
By the Guardians and Red! Never miss! Healing armor! Now!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll take it!
Be my guest!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You managed to pull through.
Teleport!
Mission! Strike!
Eat this!
Out of the way!
By the
We're not getting hit! Burn it hell!
Raging Cascade!
Go away! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Arc Field! Water!
Infernal Torrent!
Not in your dreams!
I'm not done!
You'll find not too long ago. Air thrust!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
hero! Swallow blade! Balance sword!
Your wings won't save you from me! Is it in the sea?
I'm not done! We've got flyers!
I've got this one. Let a marksman handle it.
Here I come! All yours!
We won.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But, ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
This looks nice and tough.
Here goes!
I see one, eh?
You picked the wrong fight!
Steering flare!
You're finished!
Here,
I'm on it!
First aid!
Try this!
We're not ready!
Freaking does it! Take this! Rising light! You're on!
You shouldn't have messed with me.
First aid!
Slide! Swallow blade! Here I come!
Layer blade! Focus!
You managed to pull through.
It's on! You're mine! It's on!
You're mine!
Rising light!
Not in your dream!
Mirage!
Take that! I can shatter any steel!
You're mine! You're finished! This one's all mine! More!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Sights in the wind! And again! Mega Ray! Lightning in my ultimate!
You're finished!
You're mine!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Lo.
That equipment should come in handy.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Not today!
I never miss!
First strike!
Fire support!
Here
Do it, Lord!
Take this!
Mission!
You're finished!
Air thrust!
Rising Wiper! Hurrah! Swallow blade!
Here's the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine! Hurrah! You're finished!
Burning strike!
I'm practically unstoppable.
What's this thing?
Go no further!
Take this!
Here we go again.
Here I go!
Here I come!
Mission!
You're mine!
I'll smash you!
I owe you one!
Sweet dreams here!
You're done!
I'll be there to the field!
Rising
Now that's
Wiper!
my wash!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Go away! I'm out of arrows! Stockpile! Lightning condemned!
Enough done! Rising Wiper! Mirage! Crumble!
Lightning orb! Where are you going?
No escape! I owe you one! And photo turret! Rising Wiper! This one's all mine! Here I come! Storm! Here I come! Mirage!
Lightning orbs! Here I go!
You shouldn't have messed with me.
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do.
Here I come! Rising Wiper! Mirage!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
An opponent like this could be easy. The rebels! Stop them! Rising Wiper!
Mission!
Crumble! Take this! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Come on, man!
Prepare for it! Mission!
Lightning cannon!
Storm! Inferno Torch! Hold nothing
Into
back!
the shadows!
Take
Thunder!
this on! This should do it!
Mega Ray!
Storm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here I go!
Burn! Go away!
I never miss! Mega Ray!
Come on! You're finished!
Here,
Mirage!
first aid!
Destruction!
Ready and ready! Lightning Orb!
Mine!
Raging Death Orb!
Eat this!
Mirage!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Photon Scan to the wind! In here!
I'm not back! Dust to dust!
Here!
Inferno Torrent!
Sword!
There you are!
Here comes!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm out! What's that?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Dust to dust! Destruction!
Now!
Inferno Torrent!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
We won.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
We hear the healing arch! I'll be waiting! Here! I'm out!
Blink and you'll miss it.
Watch and weep!
Lightning
Water! More where that came from!
Can't move parries by every attack.
Leave this to me.
I'll take it. I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken!
should do it!
Everyone, focus your attacks!
Here I come! You'll pay for what you did!
The wind!
Infernal Torrent!
Here goes!
Mirage!
Confiscated!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning condemned!
You're finished!
All day!
Rising Blade!
Let me help! You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I sweat you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
This one's mine! Where are you going? My astral energy!
This should do it! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Blink and you'll miss it.
This time! Burn!
Obstinate vermin!
Rising Wyvern!
Tectonic Strike!
Blink and you'll miss it.
Take this! Infernal Torrent!
Mega Ray!
Dust and
Let
dust!
Blink
and you'll miss it.
Field!
Now you see what I can do!
Slash! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Just getting started.
Here I come! Naked Wyvern!
In the wind!
Drink
Away!
deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer.
If this keeps up... In here! There! Waiting!
While the gates of despair consume.
This one's mine!
This time!
I can do it all day!
Who commands all the astral plane.
Try this!
Go down flat!
But thou art cursed to expire for nothing.
It's over!
Raging cascade!
You stand bathed
Not
in
today.
heavenly light.
Ray! Dance in the wind!
While thou cowers before the gates of hell. Come forth! Lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! Watch it! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for. That mirage is released. It can channel all of its energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit 'em hard!
Can we have it?
You pay for that!
Come on, roll now!
Blink and you'll miss.
Lightning condemned!
Steel!
Cover the caster!
Hurry up now! Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Is this it?
This should do it! Try harder!
It does it!
You're finished! Try this!
Thunder!
What's in the sky is mine! From Raging
Shivering Wind!
And where are you going?
Ignite!
Where are you going?
Take this!
I'll like you in two!
Swallow Blade!
And where are you going?
Not in your dreams!
And where are you going?
You're mine!
Light astral energy! Here's a healing arm!
Rising Wyvern! Try harder!
I can't feel any...
Oh, you were gonna pay for that!
Here I go!
Can't end here! afraid you'll miss it.
Take this! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Here I come!
Better! Resuscitation! Lightning raging! Cascade! First aid! Get!
This should do it!
Lightning to death!
This should do it! Don't worry. You go!
Flame of fury! Burning strike! Here's another! Here's to the wind! Rise and rest! This one's mine! More for the
Lightning
top!
storm through!
I'm
Just
only
getting
getting
started.
started!
You picked the wrong fight! Drink deep the despair! Still going? I'll finish him first! Whilst the depths of despair consume me, I command all the whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing! Stand bathed in heavenly light, whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell. Come forth, divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! That freaking does it! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust! Eat dirt! Your armor won't save you! You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and die! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shionne.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shionne. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the Blazing Sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balseph was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shionne?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe, and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of... Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Right.
Well? Got it.
Right.
Hmm?
You finally made it.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I think Hootle senses something.
Okay, off we go. Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Gotta break through! Swallow blade!
Raging Hurricane! Water! You got company!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about
Whatever you do, just
And
stay
still
away
as
from
humble
the
as
floor.
ever.
Do it! It's on!
You're mine!
Steering thrust! Reload! Lightning orb! Arch seal! Air thrust! Steering flip!
My
Energy!
Swallow blade!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right? It'll be a breeze.
You're mine!
Get in, get out.
Confiscated! Steering flip! Reload! They're
You're mine!
It's like trying to keep up with the wall! Steering flame! Light acid!
Coming here! My turn!
I'm out of arrows!
This one's all mine! Ignite! Now!
I'm on it! We got
Fire
the
Wyvern!
can't handle this! Wall cuts away!
Guess I misread the landing.
It's on!
Swallow blade! Try crumble!
Just mine!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
It's on!
Here's a healing orb!
I can carve through armor!
First aid! This one's mine!
I'm up! Severing
Now!
wing! Swallow blade!
I'm also good with airborne turrets!
Inferno turret!
Alright, it's showtime!
Didn't even break a sweat. Ow!
Here,
Swallow blade! Try this!
Aid! Thunder blade!
Inferno turret! Coming! Swallow blade! Try this!
You're mine!
Inferno turret!
airborne beast. My special.
Done! First aid!
Did you just hear it?
Yes, I need you, remember? Looks like it could be worth something.
It's on!
Here I come! Try this!
Take that!
Storm!
Dance in the wind!
Inferno turret!
This one's mine! Air thrust!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
Well,
prize.
someone seems I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Eat this! I'll whip you up!
Do it! This one.
No choice! Slash!
Lightning
Try
is
this!
done. It's over!
Inferno turret! Slash! You're mine!
Eat this!
You're
Dance in
finished!
the wind!
Crush!
Let's get you up!
We're in good form!
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
No choice.
Swallow blade! Come one, come all! Flame of fury! I'll be saving this one!
Swallow blade!
Light astral energy!
You make quick work of it!
Want me to pick up your slack?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Let's dispose of the trash.
Lightning condemned! Searing flame!
I can carve through armor!
Here,
You're mine!
Eat this!
I owe you one.
Astral energy!
Wow!
There! How's this?
Try this.
In the wind!
You are in tip-top shape.
Since I'm done here, come help out.
Should a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
First aid!
First try!
Let the marksman handle this.
You made quick work of
I
them!
never
Want me to
miss.
pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Ow!
Here's a healing art!
Try
Give
this.
it first aid!
Okay,
Here I go.
Swallow blade!
Get on it, Red!
Try this. Infernal turret.
wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
We've reached our destination.
Yeah,
Right.
gotcha.
We've reached our destination.
Hmm?
Right.
Damn.
I guess.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Oh, hey.
Right.
Yeah!
All right. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah!
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yeah!
Hey.
Did we get everything?
Yeah, let's report back to Bregan.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get...
I see. All right.
Got it.
We've reached our destination.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I... the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Dahnan or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
That ain't funny. What'd you say? That ain't funny. Yeah.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too. Oh, man. I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Lightning! Two heads! That's freaking there! And the blocking part's their weak point. I really owe you one. First strike! Raging cascade! Gemini Aqua! In here! Here's a healing arc!
I'll smash you!
First aid! Let's go! Lightning strike!
I'll run you through!
Lightning Fastball!
Infernal
Here's a
Sword!
healing arc! That's freaking focus! In here, Breeze Lancer! Let the marksman handle this one! Magic is there! Crossblade! Here's a healing arc!
Burn!
This can't be happening!
Stay away from my friends!
Can't lose! I'll run you through! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'm on out! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Dust to dust!
You're mine! Here goes! In here!
You're done!
Go!
Here I
Don't
come!
mind if I do!
I'm not done!
Reload!
Here I come!
Lightning orbs! Raging cascade here! Here's the field! Get on it!
Can't move!
Attack time! Sleep now. This'll come in handy. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. More where that came from. Resuscitation! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Takes them all burn out! You're mine! Infernal Torrent!
Now I'm real mad!
This one's mine. Where are you going?
Off my focus!
Here goes.
Thank you!
Here's a healing wind.
I'll crush you! Lightning lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll bring you back from death to bit.
I'll run you through!
Ready!
Crumble!
Air thrust! I was overconfident.
You'll pay for that! Try this! Big blast! Infernal torrent! You're mine!
Lightning condemned!
I'm such a failure.
Take care of
Beat!
Poodle. I can't. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go!
You're mine!
I'm only getting. I'm almost off the.
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Rising... Wyvern!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Burn!
Searing flame!
This should do it!
Bring you back from death.
Demon Fang!
I'll bring you back from. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation!
Over?
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze lancer. Thunder blade. Here I go. Cover the caster. I hope this medicine works as promised. Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! This can't be happening. Photon flash! Dance in the wind! Sealed! Light astral energy! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon dance in the wind! In here! Get on in there with the others! More where that came from! Art expert coming through! In here! Get on in there with the others! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Now for something! The enemy is going all out! Here goes! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon flash! Raging cascade! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon flash! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'm sorry.
I want to be What? That ain't... Yeah.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
Bad feeling about this.
Here's a healing arc! Two heads! That's not even fair! Let's give it a whirl! Go for the weak point!
Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
You're done!
Infernal turret! Swallow blade! Rising Wiper!
Attack time!
Mirage! Swallow blade!
Just right! Now I'm in the groove!
Swallow blade!
Lightning orb!
Now
Swallow blade! Blue escape! Rising Wiper!
I'm ready!
Mirage!
I'll run you through!
Rising Wiper!
Up and at 'em! Let's go! One raging cascade!
Rising Wiper! Mirage!
More for the stop! Dance in the wind!
Stunner!
I feel kind of funny.
Yes, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably
Here I come!
That frickin' does it!
Lunamongo!
Let's go! By the power of water!
Sleep now.
More? Here goes!
Swallow blade!
Lightning condenser!
Rising Wiper! Mirage!
Take that frickin' does it!
It's weakened.
Ignite! This ends now! Infernal turret!
Reload! Here's a healing arc!
Rising Wiper! Mirage!
Thunder covered the caster!
You're mine! Mirage!
Raging cascade!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Raging cascade!
Here,
You're
let's go.
mine! You're
If it's in the
finished!
sky, it's
Rising
mine.
Wiper!
Get out there together!
Rising Wiper! I'm on it!
The enemy is going all out now!
Mirage!
Jumping out of there! Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Right there!
Away!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Double Demon Fang! Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
Mirage!
Here goes! Not on my watch!
I let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
Here's the
You picked the wrong fight!
Here's
Swallow
Blade
blade!
Blazer!
Slash!
Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade! Slash!
In here!
Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Swallow blade!
Ready to go.
Lightning orb!
Swallow blade! Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Can't end here!
Here, let's go.
Felt fine not too long ago.
Only rely on myself.
Swallow blade! Slash!
By the power of water!
Oh, you... We're gonna
Here's a
pay for
healing
that. Sorry.
From death's abyss.
There! Slash! Try this!
Here's a run!
I'll run you through! Infernal turret!
Never miss!
Swallow blade!
Ready and
Slash!
rare.
Here's a healing arc! The enemy is going all out!
Slash! Here I come!
It's about... Strike!
Sharp and wide!
Let you all down.
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Infernal turret!
I'll be saving it!
There! Swallow blade! Slash! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Here I go.
I'm only getting started!
Falling behind!
Looks like this one's mine.
Like hell it is!
Not in your dreams!
Not today!
Swallow blade! Slide! Whoa, away! Take this! Slide! Here's the healing arc! I'm on it! Here I come! Thunderblade!
It's over!
Crumble!
Silent storm! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Swallow blade! In the wind!
Slide!
Locked and ready! This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rumble!
They're not playing around.
Swallow blade!
Does it! Water!
Slide!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
We've reached our destination.
I see. Right.
Hey. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
Hey!
Well...
Right.
Yeah!
All right.
Afraid I can't.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Finally made it. Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure. We're happy to have you. But... Are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah. I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Hi, Hootle!
You're mine! How about this?
Take this!
Here!
Come and face me!
Swallow blade!
Swallow blade!
These ones can run. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Get out of my sight, Rain, or you'll get hit!
Sorry, Stay.
Saving this one.
Swallow blade!
Eat this!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No backing down!
You're not in your dreams. One
Eat
more.
this! I'll run you through!
Now.
No escape! Swallow blade!
There, thrust.
Try not escape! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Way.
Come one, come all! We turned the tables on her.
There are still more
Mommy to pick
left.
up your strike. No time to hold back.
Looks like it could be worth something.
When did I get so popular?
I owe you one.
I'll run you through!
Again. Lightning condemned. It's like trying to keep up with a wall. I need a healer. First aid.
I owe you one.
Try this. Lightning storm. Thunderblade.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Here goes!
Here,
Lightning condemned.
Burn in hell! Okay, here I go. No escape! We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of the airborne beat.
Someone's here, lively.
Lunarondo!
Get on in there with the
Swallow
others.
blade!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you? Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey.
Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice work. What?
Hey!
Well? What? Xion.
What?
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
This'll be a delicious piece of cake! Glacial Sphere! Pierce evil! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said?
On
Slices on the
field!
prize.
Focus goes double for you, Law!
Me? How come I get singled out? Bullseye, Xion! Nut!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit!
Oops, right, sorry.
Glacial Sphere!
An astral orb?
That's my cue!
That'll teach us for getting caught. Okay.
I hate camping out.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Danan armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegis. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Swallow Blade! It got fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Demon Fang!
Here are shields! Confiscated!
Double Demon Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Is the Blazing Sword okay?
A little...
No choice! Ignite!
Here, let me help.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest to hold back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show them how useful I can be!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Looks like it could be worth something.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Here I come!
Flying free! What did they just sit still?
We've turned the Xion. Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Swallow blade!
Do it! Dance in the wind!
Ignite!
Here! Where are you going? Let's get you off of the way!
Armor won't save you!
Let's go!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Fear! Pierce evil!
Infernal Torrent!
Not on my watch!
No! Can't end here!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Go get it! In the wind! I'll bring you back from death abyss!
I'll run you through!
In here! Get on in there with the others! Resuscitation! I'll bring you back from death! It's showtime! There! Lightning!
It's on. Too long. Split it open!
Be my guest!
Do it!
Run well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Air thrust! First aid!
Infernal Torrent!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
So those are Dan and Astral Light.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep it pointed toward the enemy.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Hi, Hoodle!
I'm on it! I'll run you
Where are you going?
You're finished!
Lightning can
Swallow Blade!
Ready! We're only getting started! I can do this all day!
Infernal Torrent! Burn in hell!
Lightning can now!
We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Leave the enemy's arch to me.
No complaints here! Bullseye, Xion! Nuts!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit!
Oops! Right! Sorry! Thanks!
Try this!
Infernal Torrent! Here!
Take
I'll be
this!
saving this weapon!
I'll smash you!
Infernal Torrent!
Reload!
First Swallow Blade!
I'll run you through!
First aid!
I've used a bit too much healing.
can't heal you forever!
You're done!
Lightning Ray! Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade! This one's mine! I'll bring you back from depths of this! Lightning Condemned! Thunder Resuscitation! Cover the caster! Great, here goes! There! Here, let me help. Your dreams! Hey, that... Photon Flash! Lightning! Raging Cannon! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You're most comfortable at a range.
Now, I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white girl.
Lightning! Forward blade! First strike! Raging now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
This is barely target.
Right, here goes! Try this!
Eat this! You're mine!
Watch it! Double demon fang!
Let them mark you!
Here I go!
Sleep now!
Double demon fang!
Here's the healer! First aid!
Swallow blade!
Take a fury!
Swallow blade! Burn!
Don't mind if I do! Here's a healing art!
I'll finish you here and now!
Rising Wyvern! You made quick work of it!
Want me to pick up your slap then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
Now
talking,
I'm real
more
mad.
pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
I'm practically unstoppable. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
It's over!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Here I go.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
Do it! Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on!
Lunar Rondo!
Oh, and you.
Lightning
Now,
now!
marksman handle this.
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Seems about right to me.
I won't forgive you! Lightning condemned! Eat this! Swallow blade!
Try this!
Freeze blade!
got the advantage.
Good.
Anything in order.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry.
Now, give it a whirl!
You made quick work of it.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our
Now
time.
you see what I can do.
More pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'll finish you here and now.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I won't forgive you!
Try this!
Full time thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! That's full time thrust!
Try this!
Dance in the wind! Annihilate!
Swallow blade! Here I come!
Here's the healing! First
Away!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said. Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
More for the stockpile!
I need to be stronger. All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Let's dispose of the trash.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss! Lightning condensed! Thunderblade!
Here, let me help.
Burn in hell!
First
I'll
aid!
smash you!
Thanks! Rising Wiper!
Eat this!
Mirage!
I'll put you
Do
through!
it!
Rising...
Lightning
You
condensed!
do it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you will.
Lightning condensed!
Rising Wiper!
Thunderblade!
Rising Wiper!
Just as go!
Slash! Swallow
Do it!
blade!
Here it goes!
That's what I like to hear.
No backing down!
Blade!
Not in your dream!
Double Demon Fang! I owe you one. Come and face me! Try this! This one's all mine!
I can't hold on much longer!
Burn in hell!
Armor won't save you!
And here goes! Not on my watch!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Do it!
Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Dance in the wind! Back into the flame!
Swallow blade!
Slash you!
I never miss!
Demon Fang!
Astral
Swallow
energy!
blade!
Here! Flame of fury!
I'll run you through!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
We are freaking invincible!
Hoping that the others truly are strong.
What about me? Dance in the wind!
Here, let me help.
Now I'm in. Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
You got company! Dance in the wind!
Ignite!
Eat this! Sleep now! Get out there with the others! Magic is
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of
These
comrades.
little
now
ones
mean
are hardly
everything.
right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Here it goes! Confiscated!
Infernal Torrent!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt. Looks like some solid equipment.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to
The freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history. Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisloden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting... over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up...
This? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or, at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
I think Hootle senses something. finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elde Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shionne! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is... incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own. We're so high up!
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.